Like that was the best of his abilities or whatever.
That's it. Ozai like that's it.
Ozai probably would have just took all that shit and threw it back or something.
And then this nigga heat up, bro. They was fighting for 3 minutes and he
exactly.
Be like, yo, fire speed, just walk away. That'd be it.
Hey, I was a little disappointed to get all the way up there. You talk about overheating.
First of all, you the number one hero. That's crazy, bro.
But I think that's really the point that he trying to show is like, hey, bro, like All Might is All Might. These other niggas not there. So like, yeah, he the number one hero, but this nigga never will be All Might.
Hey, y'all, somebody pass it to Genius, bro.
Stop
Pass that torch to Genius.
Stop it. Gina's got fucking sat the fuck down against All For One. That nigga was out there shaking. This is real power? Like, come on. All Might came through it. Knocked that nigga skull around, bro. Yes, Endeavor would have gave way more go than that.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Endeavor would have made that nigga pull out some shit.
I lost respect.
Best Genius, he hit Best Genius with this.
I didn't lose respect though.
Huh?
Against All Might? I mean, against
I
Endeavor?
lost respect for Endeavor.
How?
In this chapter, I just
because that nigga got
do anything, bro.
Compared to who though? I think anyone, like I said, I think anyone else would have got dropped.
I mean, at this point, I can see Lumillion beating them.
Beating them.
Time out.
Yeah.
I can actually see that.
That's how Saturday. I like telling y'all, like that nigga stronger. He's stronger than Hero.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying like back then.
She got everything, cause she bang with us. Hook her on the team, bang. She a little button for the cameras. We got everything that you need.
These niggas' Gramps be on there, bro.
So now you about to lose your big nigga card in the moment.
Yeah, I was surprised mine wasn't caught, but I was just like, damn, maybe y'all like inhaling the mic or something.
Well, I put mine pretty close. So.
Hell yeah, this nigga had that shit in his chin. Look at his chin and shit.
Yeah, make sure y'all see that.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, welcome to the Decent Podcast episode, I guess it's 81.
82.
Well, no, there was an interview, so I don't count those as numbers. But yeah, episode 81, the podcast where we talk about anime, manga, and everything else. I'm Mr. Good Guy, aka MGG, and I'm joined here by my co-hosts who will introduce themselves starting right now.
What up? It's Deuce.
Jugguh in the building.
Player 5, hello.
And then I am Gramps.
Alright, story time. I mean, I'll take it. I'll go off my week story, but like I think like it's probably like 2 weeks ago now. But so 2 weeks ago I got hit by somebody and
You walking?
no, I was driving.
Took your
So I was driving to work. Yeah, I'll go. I was driving to work like I always do in the morning.
Pause, bro. You got hit by somebody.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But I didn't say from behind though.
Yeah,
So I'm on my way to work, and I usually turn whatever. I'm like on Lakeshore Drive or Congress. I don't know what the fuck the name of the street is, but I'm trying to make a left turn onto the street I need to make a left turn onto, and I'm just sitting there at the light, and then after a while, like I just feel like somebody hit me, and I'm just like, it's weird because the car I looked at that was behind me, I felt like was already sitting behind me for a minute, so it's like they hit me after the fact. So I was like, okay, what the fuck? So he gets out the car, he looks at my car, he looks at his car. I don't get out my fucking car because I know what it's like to drive down in downtown Chicago, and I don't want to piss anybody off by sitting in that turning lane when niggas got shit to do. So I wait till the light turns green, then I turn and I get out my car. Then I go to the back. There doesn't seem to be any problem at the back of my car. Dude gets out, it's like a black guy or whatever. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. I'm like, I don't say shit to him. I just look at my car. I'm just trying to find out if my car is good. This nigga proceeds to tell me, oh, yeah, I don't see any damage on my car either. I'm like, nigga, do I give a fuck if there's any damage to your car? He's like, yeah, no, bro, ain't nothing wrong with my car. I just looked at him, and I was like, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with my car. So then I left and I went home. That was it. It was just that nigga was bold enough to say
he should have boxed that nigga.
What was up with his car?
Supposedly, you should have also reported that the guy bopped you in the back because he could have reported it as a hit and run.
Do it first.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that shit happened to me. That shit happened to me last year. Some chick was daydreaming and bopped me in the back of the vehicle I was riding.
And she reported it as you hit and run?
No, so when I had went and told my mom what had happened, she was like, yeah, you definitely should have got information and then reported it because she can easily go to the police and say that you
pretty much. Yeah, you got popo on the spot.
Yeah.
That's good to know now. Shit.
Yeah, right?
Like, yeah, fuck it. All right.
Oh, at least get his license plate.
I collect that
license
shit.
plate and name and stuff.
Nah, I was just like, nothing happened. So I was trying
to get to
I didn't
work.
want that premiums to go
Trying
up.
to make them moves.
Right.
Yeah, I had to go to work too. I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm already late. I always walk in late to that bitch where I was like, sitting here trying to figure this shit out. It's gonna make me like nigga late. So.
Alright.
That's me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, at least it wasn't hardcore. That's good though.
Right.
You should have definitely boxed his ass. That's all I'm saying. Made that nigga like think about what the fuck is happening.
That's fucked up.
I feel like all these niggas that go unboxed, they just gonna do it again, bro. Like,
I mean, that's
you're like, hey, I bumped this nigga and didn't get my ass whooped. Might as well do it again. Now when I get hit,
Mine is that's my money.
like, see how I feel about that way about like people who do like real bullshit on the road. Like they can't get like, I don't know, like they just think they have this sort of right. Like, so my girlfriend picked me up on Friday, right? And she was like turning onto the street, and I guess this Mexican lady thought she was finna hit her, but she gave her like the look of like, bitch, try me. And I'm like, I don't think you realize that like there are people in this world that don't give a fuck and will hit your ass. Like, why are you acting like you have some invisible shield like she won't hit you? Like,
I literally saw
She was walking. The Mexican lady was walking.
Yeah, she was walking and she saw the turn. She stopped anyways, but she looked like, bitch, try me. And I was like, at that point, like, if I was a less of a human being, I guess, I just run your ass over. So you like go back through life knowing like anybody can get it. Like, you are not safe.
I saw an accident like that was basically like this weekend. It was like somebody was trying to turn, and don't you know how it's like bumper to bumper traffic, and there are some assholes that like, I ain't letting nobody through because like these 3 seconds that I'm gonna save not having you in front of me is like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, and this nigga, like somebody was trying to turn in and this nigga wasn't going, so they just like going. I was like, hey, Yasha was in the car with me. I'm like, hey, them niggas about to crash. And she like, huh? What? And it's just like the slowest, like, it was the slowest, dumbest crash. And I'm like, that come from 2 niggas just being ignorant, like, nah, I ain't going. That nigga literally sat in his car, was like, you gonna have to hit me today, bitch. And that bitch was like, oh, I'm gonna hit you today, bitch. And they got into the dumbest car accident ever. And like, I know, that's one of them moments where you just not going, but afterwards, you definitely gotta be like, damn, my premium just went up. I'm dumb as hell, bro.
I can save so much money just let this thing go.
And then I'm like, it was already bumper to bumper traffic, you feel me? Yeah. So I'm like, now y'all just inconvenience everybody behind
so now everybody else pissed off.
I'm like, y'all fucked everybody day behind y'all. Thousands of people. Assholes, you know?
For a nigga moment.
That's a perfect example. Any given day, a nigga was like, fuck it. Let's see. Hey, I told you about the game I play. I got insurance game, do you? Hit me if you bad, motherfucker. I know what my deductible is, nigga. You got one?
Do you? Nah.
Hey, Chicago, 1 in 3 people out here riding dirty. 1 in 33%. That's like a million niggas out here driving with no insurance.
Growing up, did y'all parents ever say, "Go ahead and hit me"? I need a new car anyway. Did they ever say that shit?
Your mama had insurance, bro. My mama stayed riding dirty.
She was like, 1 in 3.
My mama ain't get insurance until I was out the house. Nigga, I'm grown.
66% of it.
She was one of them. My mama was out there, bro. Come on.
She ready to risk it all.
My whole childhood when you had no insurance, bro. Barely kept the car fucking time, bro.
Like health insurance either?
Well, we had that. We had health and dental, surprisingly. We used to go to the dentist all the time.
Go to the dentist.
They stay with cavities.
We stayed at the dentist, but we ain't, that car insurance shit was dead.
Wow.
Damn.
You hit the car, shit, we gone, right? Motherfuckers ain't have cameras back then.
Y'all the ones reporting that hit and run. That reverse hit and run shit. Hey, let's go to college first, son.
They had insurance. They got reported anyway. They ain't got insurance.
We out.
Damn.
Tough. Alright, I mean, on to some decent news. I think really all that's happening is like E3 highlights and Luke Cage drop. Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I mean, E3 been going on for a couple days. So.
It's still going on right now?
I thought there was still some stuff going on this week.
No, how long is that? I thought it was like 4 days.
E3 is supposed to be just one weekend.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck it. Then all we have is Luke Cage drop.
Luke Cage is trash anyway.
Really?
Garbage.
Damn. I thought the first couple episodes were bad. I haven't finished.
No, I ain't watched like 3 episodes or 4 episodes. It's corny, bro. It's just corny as hell.
I mean, I can agree with that. I think it was way less corny.
I think it was more, bro.
Because that nigga was walking around like he was from the 60s. This what's up,
He's still saying stupid shit.
This nigga dabbed like on the first episode, like
that was stupid.
That was lame as fuck. Just lame. Bro.
I think Luke Cage as a person is corny, but I think the characters have gotten a little bit better. I mean, the only thing that sucks is like if you don't understand Jamaican accents, you won't be struggling. You won't be struggling. I was like, this nigga was probably fine. He was like, oh yeah, I totally got what the nigga said.
I was like,
you don't got subtitles for this?
No, they don't.
There's a couple of hell no. I ain't seen the subtitles.
I mean, I watched everything with subtitles anyway, so like, it was there, but it's not like I needed it.
Because when Buddy was talking, like
their accents weren't even strong. Like, if you,
when the villain dude was talking to the two kids. You seen like the first 2 episodes, right?
Yeah.
When the villain dude was talking to the 2 kids, I didn't understand. I understood most of the other shit, but when you was talking to the 2 kids about Luke Cage, I had no clue what he was saying.
That reminded me, I had like a student that was from like Kingston, Jamaica, like fresh from there, bro. And like his grandma came to like a parent teacher conference, and she was saying all this shit, bro. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. I'm like, there ain't no way you speak English. There's no way. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
It's crazy. The people from Kingston, they like should be more like Americanized. If you go to like the countryside, you're not gonna like. It's really not a single word you'll understand.
Damn. That's crazy. Fuck that shit.
What is it like the language? Is it mixed with anything, or it's just that they're just speaking English that like uncomprehensible? Like the Jamaican language, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's
English.
I mean, technically it's English, right? Damn.
I guess. Because I mean, like, and even in Africa, we have like our broken English, but it's like mixed with the languages. Like it's English and it's mixed with the languages of the country, and it's mixed with like how people mispronounce words. So it's
it's probably just English, and they just like make up their own shit as they go.
I got a question. Is this like, I know you're not Nigerian, but I know you fucked with some Nigerians. Is it common for them niggas? I didn't mean it like that, you know what I'm saying? But is it common for them to just not say H's? Like, no H's? Or is that just this one person?
I think so. Because I know, no, like they don't pronounce the letter H.
The H,
no words.
There's no huh in there. It's like,
yeah, I know a couple of Nigerians.
Hello.
I gotta think about it now.
Instead of it's like, duh.
You might be right.
Like, I don't know.
I had to double check.
Like
my Nigerian resource.
Like if you grew up speaking the language, I think you most likely won't pronounce the H.
Yeah. I know it's like Koreans and Japanese, they don't pronounce L's.
Yeah. L's are R's.
Those L's with R's, yeah.
A lot of island people don't say H's either.
Yeah.
Arabic, I don't think they have a concept of P. They use B, the B sound to say P. So it's weird.
You say tree instead of 3. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because English language.
I feel like a fuckboy that only know one language and shit. I need to get my stats up.
I feel like you know Spanish.
You said you feel like I know who?
Spanish? You didn't take Spanish in high school? I feel like anybody who took 2 years of Spanish in high school.
I took French.
At that, well then you know French.
I was just goofy. I took French.
That's it, nigga. You know 2 years.
All I know from
you
French
speak some French.
is mauvais élève, which means bad
That's gonna be
student.
loud.
And that's what my teacher said to me every day.
Damn.
So that's always shit. I know.
Yeah, I took 2 years of Spanish in high school and 3 semesters of French in college.
Damn, nigga.
Still cut my entire Still don't know shit though.
Oh, that's wild. Yeah, no.
Yo ass.
You definitely fluent in Spanish though. 2 years all you need.
You crazy as hell.
That's all you need. That's all you need to conversate at least a
I think
little
6
bit.
years, I don't know shit.
I don't know.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
That's not
like, what else do you need? Like, I can't say hello in any other language. You at least know some Spanish words. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know at least 15 words in a language, you can't say you're fluent, but you can say, all right.
You gonna pop it on
Do
the
you know
resume?
15 Japanese words?
Yeah.
So you fluent in Japanese?
No, I say you can't say you're fluent, but you can just say, you know, you can take it under your badge as if you sort of know what the language is about.
It's just like
I don't know 15 words in Japanese.
teaching at my school be so goofy because like 90% of the kids speak 2 languages. So like they be surprised when I don't. Like they be like, "Hey, where you from?" Like literally, my was like, "Where you from?" I'm like, "Oh, Chicago." Like, no, where you from?
Oh, they think you African?
Yeah, I'm like, nowhere. They was like, somebody was like, "Wait, you don't speak no other languages?" Oh, I feel so sorry for you. It's like,
Yes.
Like, motherfuckers really be surprised, like, what? So, like, you just, English, that's it? Like,
They
damn, you
shit on you.
I know.
English.
If you only speak English at my school, you're abnormal. Motherfuckers be like, oh, who are you?
You like a quirkless nigga.
Yeah, you like it?
Are you dead class?
Yeah.
Dropping everybody. What you call No.
I'll be lying to everybody. Wherever country you from, that's where I'm from. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm from Ethiopia. Where? I'm from the mountains out there. You know what I'm talking about. The mountains over there. I'm from Nigeria. Where from? Oh, I'm from Lagos.
Wow.
That's where I stay at.
Don't let you know.
Yeah.
Definitely flame your ass automatically.
Nah, dude.
She ready to start the fire.
It's too loud out there for me, bro.
I mean, well, if you get some like success, I mean, you already have success, but I mean, like real success. That came out. If you get something super famous, like so, they'll claim you. That's all I'm saying. Like, literally, they won one game in the World Cup, and she couldn't stop talking about it all day. Like I was like, they won one game.
You didn't watch soccer. I didn't watch that.
Yeah, she don't. I swear, if anything, like boom, you on Instagram, Nigerian person pop up on there lit. Oh damn, I'm claiming this thing. I was like, Bill Cosby should have been Nigerian. G. Yeah. They would have never done that to him.
Like
they would never let that shit happen. Hell no.
All the Nigerian lawyers would come up and his ass.
That soccer shit, bro. Like, cause that was during the last couple days of school. So motherfucker was literally watching the World Cup in school. Like, it was the loudest I ever heard the hallways, and we had a fraction of the students. Nigerians is going hard. We up half a point. Like, we the greatest country. You can't tell them shit.
I'm telling you. Alright, on to some manga highlights. We only got.
Are there any?
Hold on, I was gonna also
no highlights.
ask, did y'all niggas watch that All Might fight?
Yeah.
I seen it.
I saw the beginning of it, but I didn't watch the following episode.
I saw a couple clips. Not the whole
I
thing.
thought it was lit though, the way Bakugo was trying to escape. I like that scene, the way that was animated, like how he was like, I don't know, shooting his
You mean when he went to catch them?
Yeah.
Catch them?
When I saw that, I was like,
I like how smooth
couldn't
that
he
looked.
just fly away with it?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, okay.
You pretty much did that, yeah.
I feel like
Maybe not as fast though.
Yeah, I feel like this was like a faster thing.
It was the best means to make an immediate escape. Yeah.
Oh, I do gotta put respect on what's his face name though. I don't know if anybody else did.
The short guy.
Yeah,
who took that punch.
for getting socked like
I
that.
was saying, is he dead?
No,
he's already right after.
Torino. Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
what
great.
the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he had to like pull it back last second or whatever.
I don't think so, man. Don't try to disrespect Gran Torino.
Gran Torino ate
That
that
nigga just
motherfucker,
took that shit.
He definitely got heart, bro. He ate that bitch.
That mean you got heart, or does that mean you
Yeah,
got
bro, that's all
durability?
heart.
Or does that mean you got durability out the fucking world?
That's hard, bro. That's anime.
Because that nigga should have exploded.
That's like any nigga that ever took a Urza punch, anime heart, bro.
Bro, he should have exploded when he got punched by All Might.
Yeah, anime heart, bro.
If All Might was really putting his punch into it, he should have exploded. Real shit.
Anime heart.
Gran Torino
Anime
just
heart
that
can-
real, son.
can trump anything.
I'm
bro.
telling you. So if Red Riot took a punch like that and got up,
But he not though. What you talking about? Rapper dropped his ass. Don't disrespect my name, Gran Torino. By
the punches are like bullets, nigga. You got back up, son.
Bullets. So you said
Multiple punches.
all my shit tear down the city block, bro.
Tell me the bullet.
We seen that. The bullet, come on. That nigga knocked down city blocks with his punch. Gran Torino ate that motherfucker. Give me that. Let me get back up. He's not worried. Gran Torino instantly legendary status off that.
I think so. Yeah, I was shocked. Like I had to hold my
already on
mom.
legendary status. Fuck you talking about?
No, he didn't do shit. He didn't.
I mean, all he did was stop.
That's because you don't know his history. The nigga was already a legend before.
Nobody put respect on
Don't
him.
legend up.
Besides All Might.
Yeah, nobody put respect on his name at all.
The nigga ain't want to be known. He was like, fuck it, I'm finna go ghost on these niggas.
I'm just saying,
legend,
if the number one hero puts respect on him and no one else does, you a ghost.
Yeah, you can't be
He
legend.
wanted to be ghost. He didn't want
But you a boss?
he didn't want everybody on
I
his
mean, as
dick.
far as like anime goes, that pretty much means you a boss. If a boss recognizes you as a boss.
He's
I'm
like,
just saying,
he's like a
Jay-Z
racer.
goes-
He doesn't want everybody on his dick. Except a racer had a shitty job at making himself unknown.
But I'm just saying, if any person you look up to goes, hey, this the guy I learned shit from, or I really fuck with this guy, you gonna automatically put respect on this nigga name. No one talks about this nigga.
Because All Might doesn't go around bragging about the man. That's
He
the
doesn't
thing.
break one, but I'm
don't
sure
talk
he's
to
still
him.
like, yeah, Gran Torino, that's my nigga, dude.
Exactly. So yeah, he's still legendary. He's just not in the fucking Hall of Fame because he wanted to be low key with his shit.
I guess.
Look, I'm just saying the fact that he
legendary.
mentioned his name once would have made him like openly legendary, whether he wanted to be or not. That's the way I see it.
All right.
Yeah, that fight was decent though. It was decent.
That's your rating?
Yeah, it's decent.
I mean, all the stuff they animated has been good so far. Like, I've enjoyed it much better than reading it in the manga.
The fights, yeah, they don't do the fights justice in the manga.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, some of this shit I don't even know what's going on. Like, I had to read the thing about Endeavor burning up the building. I didn't know what the fuck happened.
He cut the shit.
In this last shit.
Oh.
Like those movies.
I wasn't a fan of the voice actor for Deku. Personally,
I like it. I think it fits.
I wasn't a fan of it.
Don't know.
Nothing could be as worse as a Dragon Ball.
Agreed.
Goku's voice actor.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I still
Goku's
can't
voice
watch
actor?
that because of it.
Like English voice actor?
No, nigga, that.
Oh, I was about to say.
Sub.
Oh.
That's so Goku.
You know why? Because they're used to
I'm sorry.
the dubbed version.
That's true, but I think even if who knows, right?
I will say that there are a few cases where the dubbed actor is better, to be honest.
True.
And I think those cases are all with main characters because in Japan, they give the main character a female voice because they want them to sound a little more lighthearted and childish.
Yeah.
But in America, we give grown ass men. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Grown.
it's very hard to. I don't think I've heard of
Like Orochimaru is the best definition. Like you ain't never seen Orochimaru Japanese. Like that nigga come off as Michael Jackson in America.
Yeah.
Oh hey kids, like it's so goofy ass out of here. But in Japan, that nigga sound like he about that action. Oh, okay, this is Orochimaru.
Yeah, like little boys, but I'm about that.
Like just the voice alone make you think different. American Orochimaru, I think he collect little boys for fun. This is just what he do.
And what he did.
That's what he was.
And that's what he has.
Yeah, that's what he does.
That's what he actually does.
I just like catching little boys. Come here, Sasuke.
That was good.
That was definitely the old man from Family Guy.
And Herbert.
I mean, yeah. Anything else on that?
What, the chapter?
No.
Wait,
We're talking
what?
about that
We're talking
episode.
about the fight. Wait, what?
Nah.
No.
I mean, yeah, nothing to talk about. We've seen it before.
It was decent.
Yeah. On the mega
Let's hear it up a little
highlights, I guess we could segue into Boku no Hero anyways, because we were just talking about it. So,
Boom.
Should we go straight to the end when this nigga got his eyeball ripped up though?
I think
I'm
he
just saying,
spilled,
like,
bro.
Huh?
He spilled.
nah, I
He
mean,
definitely spilled.
No.
They spilled that nigga, bro. He not getting back up. He did.
Wow, okay. Yeah, okay.
Bro, the reactions are not, oh my god, an eyeball reaction. Them niggas, like, they was like, Todoroki was like, my daddy. He called that nigga daddy for the first time. I ain't getting back up.
He gotta get back up, bro.
I got
There's no
two problems with that scene.
That'd be so good.
He know his normal shit.
One, I feel like in the time frame of Boku no Hero. Yeah, I got two problems with this chapter. One, I feel like in the time frame of Boku no Hero, we just saw Oh My God drop.
Yeah.
Like literally that happened like a month ago maybe or 2 months ago. And then to see the new #1 just automatically get dropped.
Oh, my didn't get dropped.
As soon as he get his he retired.
He's
He
gone.
gracefully got dropped and retired.
He was on his Michael Jordan shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at the top. I'm out.
Because it's like now after that, anything he did, he definitely would have just got dropped. And then they would.
And never on his Vince Carter type shit. He respectable. He ain't got no ring.
Damn.
Drop. Get out. Spill that nigga. I'm actually happy with that choice to drop that nigga.
I agree.
It works with the
Not this
entire.
fast, though.
Yeah, it works with
Yeah,
the entire
so
overall
fast.
theme of My Hero Academia. And the theme is now that the symbol of peace gone, there is no peace until Deku comes. You get what I'm
Nobody
saying?
safe, everybody
So
get
like if the niggas were to be
Nobody's safe.
Can you imagine how they feel? Like the new when he would just get dropped and they're like,
all
they're
these
like
niggas
freaking
scared.
out. I'm sure.
Is now it's like, oh hey bro, now that All Might gone, ain't nobody safe, son.
Yeah.
Until the new All Might come up, which to me it makes sense. I like it.
I didn't think they were gonna do it. I'm surprised.
I feel like that's.
I disagree.
I guess maybe it's just like it's the hater in me because I don't think Tomura deserves that. Though.
I mean, they literally did that shit too.
the villain.
Hands.
Hands. But
What did he do?
he's the one
I mean,
who
he's
owns the
gotta be
gnomes.
controlling
Like that's
No,
the
that
villain.
no move free though.
No, free from who?
That Nomu sentient. He's just on his own shit.
You don't think he's controlled by?
Did he send the Nomu?
Like
They said that
group
twice.
that he's not.
They said it when he first introduced that nigga, like, yeah, I'm doing me. And then that nigga Endeavor, who's basically the Batman, they already said he like the best detective. That nigga was like, hey bro, this nigga sentient. I trust that nigga Endeavor. He a smart nigga.
I mean, just because he sentient doesn't mean he don't work for Tomura.
I thought he was initially
but it's
sent by
different
somebody, though.
because if you control it, they like, hey, Nomu kill this nigga, do that. If you sentient, like you make your own choices. Even though you work for somebody, you still make your own choices.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I still feel like the W. Go ahead.
No, I mean like who like initially sent him out though? Like there was a scene where he was what?
He sent this out, bro.
No, he was talking to somebody.
He definitely was learning. He was learning as the fight went on. I don't gather that he was sentient automatically. It definitely seemed like he was like, I'm an idiot, and then he went to like, oh, I could form some decent sentences, and then he's like slowly getting smarter as the fight goes on.
Maybe
that's what I gathered from it. But I mean,
my thing though, who's gonna beat him? If the strongest here is got his ass murdered.
Well, we know that apparently
we don't automatically know he's the strongest. We just know he's number one.
I think it's a good assumption
based off of multiple factors.
I don't know, the way we always come to that argument. Whenever niggas start to argue, I'll be saying,
I mean, look at
number one
Hawks.
don't matter.
Hawks was like, he not a fighter. He pretty much
said that proves it right there.
That's a fact.
And he's number 2, so he's definitely not stronger than number 3 and 4 or whoever.
Well, we don't know.
Hey, y'all sleeping on Laundry Hero Watch?
Wash it, get out there and get it right. Wash it.
You might come
wait for it. If he wets Hawk's wings, his wings are basically useless.
It's proven that Wash is Grape Juice Daddy, so you know he wins. All the time. Oh.
We ain't finna keep on going with this bullshit.
Grape Juice might get it cracking on the superhero.
Time Pies and Wash. Get it cracking.
It's getting bubbly.
Hey, personally,
but no, that's actually a good question though. Like,
I think they gonna beat him. But I think Endeavor gonna get dropped.
I think a real team of people could beat him.
But I'm saying, can they just make more of these no moves? Like literally, they can make like however many of these no moves as they want.
I don't know.
If they put out 10 of these no moves, like dude, that's like it's a rap.
I don't know if 10 of them is really a rap. There is a lot of fucking heroes out there.
A lot of shit heroes.
Yeah, I think it's
there's probably a lot of closet heroes.
Like you gotta think about grouped up. Like Endeavor did this on his own. I get it. He's high level or whatever. I can still easily see All Might beating this guy because All Might he just.
I don't think anyone else can out.
I don't, but I do think as a group they could.
I think Kamui Woods could just lock that nigga up. Like he could just lock him up. Like if Kamui Woods was here, this would be over. The fight would be over. He's like, oh, you turned this nigga to the head. I'll lock him up. It's a game. But he out here with a bum nigga. Hawks low key just watching. I'm like, bro, you don't get your number 2 ass over here and fight somebody. Like he just like, hey, bro, you good?
It's a setup.
It's a setup. Hey, this is the important shit. Fuck all that Endeavor shit, bro. The important shit I saw is that they showed Endeavor had another son who's older than the rest of his kids. That nigga Dobby. When they showed the picture of the kids, y'all ain't peeped that? There was a third son there.
Oh, yeah,
there was a third son there. He was the tallest nigga in the middle. And that nigga got the same hair as Dobby except his white.
You just pulled some eagle ass shit out of this.
Yeah, that nigga Dobby in there. He chilling in the car.
Our resident Boku no Hero expert out here.
Right? You know what page
we gotta bring them back, I guess.
What page down for the people?
They're probably like at the end.
Nah, it's in the. It's in the end. As soon as all that gets spilled.
Yeah.
It's right after he talked about overheating, and he's like, oh.
Right there. That was it. You just passed it. That's what he's talking about. That's why I had all of you.
Where's the fourth one?
There's 3 kids in the middle.
That's the girl, though.
Okay, no. Girl, none of that's not Todoroki. That's not Todoroki. Todoroki, half his hair is red. That's the older brother that we seen so far. The shortest nigga is the older brother that we seen already. That middle nigga is the oldest son. That's Endeavor's oldest child. Todoroki not in that picture. That nigga Dobby, bro. He got the same haircut as Dobby. None of those niggas.
I feel like before the burn,
this nigga's hair ain't black though.
You can dye your hair, bro. You can dye hair. Red Riot hair isn't red. His hair is black. You can dye hair in this. See, look, Todoroki hair is split down the middle. None of those are Todoroki.
What if his shit changed though? At some point.
Why would Todoroki
like niggas go through?
No, we saw when he was a child, but we saw him when he was a child.
Why would he dye his hair his father's color?
All I'm saying is niggas go through puberty.
But we seen him when he was a child. We saw him when he was a child.
Or it could have randomly changed when he got birthed.
No, it was there before he got birthed. We already seen him as a child. Like we seen him before he got burnt. He already had that.
When do you normally get your quirk? They said that some time ago.
Sometimes you can be born with it. Sometimes it take a while to activate. Because the first person with a quirk was born with it. But some people, Boku going to get his till he was 4.
So you saying his shit was like this at birth?
Yeah, because before he got hit, as a child.
Look like it's been there.
Yeah. So yeah, boy, that's Dobby in the cut. I'm telling you, he got the same spiky hair.
I go with it. Hey,
all he got to do is
hair black though, but
all he got to do is dye it. Red Riot dyed his hair. His hair black. He spiked that bitch up.
Why niggas saying Dobby? Oh no, I guess they were saying Dobby versus Todoroki. Oh yeah, I mean niggas got some YouTube videos on that shit, but
yeah, I really think
that's a theory.
I think that's Dobby. I think Dobby Todoroki brother. They got the same eyes, which we know anime is important. Have the same eye color.
God damn.
Ooh. And Dobby and have never been in the same area. Dobby and Endeavor, never once. Because Endeavor will be the nigga to be like, oh, that's my kid. You shooting around that fire.
Well, we don't know. We're the court is out on Endeavor's fatherness.
Remember when niggas was hating when I'm
talking about claiming his kids.
Remember when I was saying Norman was alive, bro?
When you said Norman was alive?
Yeah, I was on Norman shit the whole time.
Shut your stupid ass.
Hating ass nigga.
We might need to pull up them receipts.
I got them theories.
I mean, it's believable because his mom's fucking crazy.
It's very believable.
At the end of the day, shit, that probably came down to him.
Hold on, in the previous chapter,
he crazy too.
Did they say that the sister was older than
the sister is 22. That youngest one down there is 19.
So fuck, there has to be Dobby.
There
has to be somebody older than her.
That's somebody that's old enough to have been gone before Todoroki was born. Because when Todoroki was a kid, she was like a teen. Mm-hmm. She wasn't no little ass kid like that.
Yeah.
So like, I think that nigga Dobby out there, bro.
This does have to be her older brother.
Oh, so you're saying so go back to the chapter.
So the person in the middle has to be her older
Dobby
brother.
could be about 25.
And in the hospital, she's the oldest kid.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying which one is Dobby?
The middle nigga, the tallest nigga.
You're saying this is
the tallest one. The person in the middle has to be her older brother.
Oh, the other kid is the little kid is supposed to be the other brother.
Yeah, the one that's 19. That's the one. The little one is the one that's 19.
Shit.
And Dobby is the
fucked up. Nah, bro. Yeah, that's Dobby. Fuck it. God damn.
Yeah.
He got black on his shirt. That's wild.
And he got the same spiky hair.
So this is the oldest brother. Because I was thinking they're talking about this kid. This kid is the kid that's already there.
That's 19.
That's him.
That's the college kid.
He's younger than her.
Yeah, that's a college kid.
That's the sister.
I didn't think. Oh, okay.
And then the big nigga is Dobby. And Dobby might be like 25 because the girl 22. So 25-year-old Dobby, that could be him.
This man did his research.
He was ready, boy.
Hell yeah, he was.
Catch him on that.
Good shit.
Wow. Yeah, you heard it here first.
Unofficially confirmed.
Damn.
That's Dobby.
And we see all his kids fucking hate him.
True.
God damn.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what he did.
Could Dobby be from a different chick though? What do y'all think?
Or he could be from the same chick.
I can see him from the same lady. She crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
and he probably got the worst of the craziness. That's why he dipped off.
That's why I had all of you assuming, like, making him sound like inferring that he had it with the ice lady, just so he can neutralize power.
And we already seen the fact that people get dyed their hair, so it's not unbelievable that his hair is actually white.
Yeah.
And he got the same eye color as all his brothers and sisters and his daddy. They all got them same blue eyes.
What I would ask, do you guys consider this Prominence burn the
his
same
ultimate?
thing as Fat Gum had with the whole like losing his weight to punch the shit out of somebody?
You mean like him beating his
like
body
a
up?
recharge? Or
Like,
No, like all these like so Fat Gum and like some of these heroes have this like my backup move.
Ultimate move?
Yeah, like whatever. Do
Like
you
an
see
all
his
or
Prominence
nothing.
burn as that?
I think that's his ultimate.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't think he got nothing after that.
Yeah, because his overheating was like his biggest thing. I feel like after that, he needs to like
Damn,
cool
so
down.
he's smart about that. He's like, give me an ice, bitch. That's why, bro. So this is what I'm saying. I was having this conversation with my roommate, and I'm like, hey, bro, Todoroki, like, I think we hype One For All up to be this magical, like, superpower, but really it's just a quirk. And I'm like, honestly, Todoroki is stronger than One For All because he has near limitless potential, whereas One For All, we know there's a ceiling because as soon as he passes it on, somebody else is going to be stronger than him. I'm like, Todoroki, all his only weakness is controlling his temperature. That's it. Like, this nigga can do this forever. That nigga God. Good job, Endeavor. You smart, bro.
You set it up, man. You're a detective for a reason.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm a little just disappointed with this. I would just say in general, I don't feel like I got what I needed from Endeavor, knowing that this. I feel like this is what his max
like,
is.
They could have gave him the W. Like he didn't really have any like historic W.
I would have liked
it.
Like, if he beat this one and then maybe another one shows up right after Wally, like
and then he got dropped.
Exactly.
But like
he beat it
with
though.
Everything that he showed, I kept thinking of the him versus Ozai fight. I'm like,
yo, I actually wanted to talk about that. After this, I was like, yo, I think we should like talk about that real quick.
It's all speculation.
So like, the last thing I'll say about this chapter, honestly, I'm gonna have to give this chapter a lit minus, bro. Because like, I like world building, and it built a lot of the world for me. Now I know more about the Todorokis and shit like that.
I don't think I know anything. I still don't know what this nigga did. Like, that's what I'm interested in. I'm like, what did he fucking do? Because they're like, oh, he
didn't love them. He didn't love them.
I think he
really? This is what caused all of this shit?
Hey, they rich, bro. Rich niggas got more
for real facts.
Rich niggas got more time to think about shit. We know he balling. We seen his house.
What? That was it?
Rich niggas got problems like that. Like you couldn't have that problem.
my dad was never at home.
That's true.
I hate him.
That's it.
he was working hard to provide for me. Yeah, like shit like that.
He expected a greatness out of me. How dare he?
This
Like,
motherfucker's parents that got 2-3 jobs. Talking about, yeah, I love my mama.
yeah.
This nigga talking about, yeah, he was never
No,
at
he was lost like an eye or something.
Bum ass nigga. But I'm happy Endeavor lost.
His ass got dropped to like rank 30 or something.
I feel like he got his W. You know what I'm saying? Like he basically killed the thing. It was
if he didn't rip his head off and kill him or something.
Yeah. He basically beat it and then got caught off guard with some shit.
That's the thing. That's why I was thinking if All Might was fighting it, then would All Might really win if it's just gonna throw it to body parts at random locations?
Yeah, All Might will beat the.
All Might still would have won.
All Might beat the regeneration out that nigga, bro.
I think from a strat standpoint, yeah.
You gotta think.
I put respect.
Every ability that a Nomu has, a one for all or all for one has that ability too. And All Might was like, fuck that shit. Pow, knock that nigga out twice. So really, I don't think none of that shit mattered. That nigga's stronger than healing. But
Stronger than healing.
yeah, fuck that healing shit. Pow. He do bleed damage. He hits so hard. But yeah, what's up with that Ozai? Ozai joint.
I think Ozai could have come up.
Yeah.
Ozai
Based on what we just saw, Ozai
Like, that was the best of his abilities or whatever.
That's it. Ozai like that's it.
Ozai probably would have just took all that shit and threw it back or
And
something.
then this nigga heat up, bro. They was fighting for 3 minutes and he
Exactly.
almost
Be like, yo, fire sphere, just walk away. That'd be it.
Hey,
I was a little disappointed to get all the way up there. You talk about overheating.
First of all, you the number one hero. That's crazy, bro.
but I think that's really the point that he trying to show is like, hey, bro, like All Might is All Might. These other niggas not there. So like, yeah, he the number one hero, but this nigga never will be All Might.
Hey, y'all, somebody pass it to Genius, bro.
Stop
Pass
it.
that torch to Genius.
Stop it. Gina's got fucking sat the fuck down against All for One. That nigga was out there shaking. This is real power? Like, come on. All Might came through it. Knocked that nigga skull around, bro. Yes, Endeavor would have gave way more go than that.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Endeavor would have made that nigga pull out some shit.
I lost respect.
Best Genius, he hit Best Genius with this.
I didn't lose respect though.
Huh?
Against All Might? I mean, against
I lost
Endeavor?
respect for Endeavor.
How?
In this chapter, I just
Cause that
didn't
nigga got
do
shot.
anything, bro. Yeah, like,
I mean, compared to who though? I think anyone, like I said, I think anyone else would have got dropped.
I mean, at this point, I can see Lumillion beating them.
Beating him.
Time out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can actually
I
see
can see it
that.
too. I can see it too.
That's how
Lumillion.
sad.
I like telling y'all, like that nigga's stronger.
That's sad.
He's stronger than Hero.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying like back then.
That's sad.
Bro, they projected this nigga top 10 out of high school, bro.
Yeah, I still don't see him beating Hawks, but I definitely see him beating Endeavor.
Lemillion's the LeBron
He would be
of
Hawks.
this.
Look, alright, I feel like there's hard counters, and I can see Hawks being more of a counter to this than Endeavor shit.
I mean, if everything
Endeavor's
is
just
phasing
getting
through him,
close
how
now,
can you
and-
beat him?
He can phase through heat, bro.
If
so
everything phases through him, how can you beat him?
Two Hawks?
No, Million.
you gotta
Well,
beat
he has
him.
to hold his breath for that shit. That's the whole thing.
He can definitely hold his breath.
Yeah, he probably hold his breath for
That's
5
fine.
minutes at a time. That nigga.
That's why. I mean, that's why Endeavor is fucked up because he only lasts for like 2 minutes of doing shit.
But the thing is, he's not just gonna be standing there while you just continue to throw shit at him.
Right,
You're
but
gonna
all
get
he
close to him.
has is hands.
I feel like niggas definitely not putting no respect on the fact that Endeavor chopped up half a building into pebbles
That's true.
in a second. Like, please respect. Like, he not no hoe. He a hoe compared to top tier niggas, but he not no hoe. That nigga's all this build for.
No, but I'm talking about versus Hulks though. I think he had rock Hulk's ass.
Definitely.
Who in that?
Somebody said that he wouldn't. Though.
No, he said
I didn't say it.
He said
Lemillion versus Hawks. I still think
Lemillion.
Right, and I'm saying Lemillion will rock his ass.
I think there's a chance that he don't.
No, I don't even
So
think
Lemillion can't fly.
That's one thing.
Like, he can only teleport.
Well, I mean, technically the normal can fly.
shoot himself up though.
The finite
The
control
Numble
of
can
the
fly.
feathers, and the fact that the feathers clearly are shown to be at least like katanas, damn near.
Yeah.
Because the way he just cut up them things, like I think that Hawks may not have the best hands, but he probably got enough hands to keep up with Lemillion.
All you gotta do is get to a certain height
So,
and
and that's all Lemillion got.
Niggas that can fly hard counter Lemillion. Like, he can't fly. That's it.
He can teleport up there though.
No, he can only go as far as gravity will propel that nigga. Because he got to drop down into the earth and then get shot back out.
Right.
So all he got to do is just get high enough and be like, okay, at some point he going to reach that nigga max. Kind of like with
We don't know if he gets so high that he can't breathe though.
Who?
Hulks.
Do you think he can jump that high? And if he do jump that high, how he going to land? Well, I'm talking about Lemillion. Lemillion, if he jump that high, he's dead.
He can like.
I mean, so finish it, bro. Do the shit again.
But he had to do that for eternity at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would literally have to keep doing this for eternity. Like, he can't fly. And there is some upper limit to how high he can get. And Hawks can just get there and be like, all right, nigga, I'm going to keep sending Hawks or feathers at you till you can't breathe. That's a hard counter. I don't think he can beat Hawks. And the Hawks trash.
That's what I see. I don't think, that's what I'm saying. I
Hawks
think
got hella
the powers
utility. He got too much utility to be trash, bro.
And all you have to do is time waste.
With
Lemillion, you literally have to just waste time.
Yeah.
You can't waste, if you have the stamina not to go, like, it's not.
What do you mean waste time? Like, he hold his breath, he take a breath, and then
he goes.
That's what I'm saying, but you have to waste time with him. Like,
so imagine if Hawks just flew up out of his range and then just had his feathers just flying constantly. Like, hey, bro, once you run out of holding your breath, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's all you gotta do. Like, all right, you dead now.
Well, but the thing is, he's gonna teleport. He doesn't know where he's gonna teleport to when he comes out that ground.
As long as he stay high enough,
if he ends up teleporting right behind the nigga, just
Mike can't fly either.
Get higher. All Mike can basically fly. That nigga jumps so high.
He's still jumping though, is what I'm saying. Like,
that nigga, I seen that nigga jump in a different direction from the air.
It's the same concept though, where like he can't like fly like
he can change direction mid-air, bro. Like that nigga, it just jumps in the air.
Double jump.
pressure blast in the air. I'm pretty sure he can do that shit as a blast.
That nigga can change the weather, bro. He's stronger than all these counters. That's the crazy part.
That is the thing.
His natural physical strength is too strong.
I was just like, I can just see All Might just punching the shit out there.
Yeah, that Noble proved to me that there's no counter in that nigga. He like, hey, bro, I got shock absorption. Fuck that shit. Absorb that, bitch. Like, that nigga, one for all can heal. Fuck that shit. Fuck. Knock that nigga till you heal that nigga.
That
Like,
nigga hit him with recoil. He was like, no, bitch, recoil right back.
that nigga punched all for one face off, and he can heal, bro. That nigga can't heal, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
All Might don't get no fuck about none of this shit.
That is fucked up.
No, you're right.
Yeah, he on another level.
Yeah.
But Todoroki there, bro. Telling you, infinite potential.
I mean, I fuck with him, but he one of them niggas that just he doesn't have real goals. He could be better than Deku in my opinion, but he ain't got the same heart Deku has to like want to be number one.
I mean, he's low-key like what's his name? Buddy that eat animals and then turn into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sunny.
Oh, Sunny.
Yeah, he's like Sunny.
Oh no, I don't see it that. I see him as a boring, perfect nigga. Like he's just like, I'm just do good. Like that's it.
No, I see y'all go way more potential than Sunny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see him as the type of nigga that will say some dumb shit like, I actually just want to cook for the rest of my life.
I used to think
that's it. Like I really just want to use my free time to cook for the world.
I used to think Sunny was weak until that nigga ate a rock and got the rock like powers. That showed me right there.
Wait, time out.
He did that?
Yeah, that nigga who was shooting the shits at him, like he was shooting out that rock shit at that nigga. And he ate that bitch, and he got like rock.
Damn, so he got
I got a
my nigga might go.
I thought it always had to be.
He might not sue a nigga and just give me a fight. I'm a god now. Like
I'm a different now. without the limitations.
Like,
I'm better than you, nigga. Providence burn. I actually use this.
I should just stay with a lighter on. So like, really, Sunny there.
Oh, I didn't know he could eat other things besides that.
Yeah, he can eat inanimate objects.
Yeah, I didn't know that until that chapter. I was like, oh, it's over. This nigga.
What was that reading?
I do not recall seeing it.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
It was towards the end, right before he beat them.
He was Red Ride's tower. That's funny.
Damn. I don't remember. Man, that's crazy.
I mean, but you can't eat fire though.
That's what the niggas told not to.
Yeah, they definitely told that nigga not to.
Fuck that shit.
They said not, you can't eat lightning. He said, really?
Give me that.
It's not even your element structure, dude. I don't give a fuck. Darkness, everything, bro. He just go into a room with the light shut off, then it's light. It's like, nigga, how did you do that shit? I don't know, man. I'm not to, bro. Power friendship. I'm out.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, all right, we can wrap that up. All we really have after that is like Promised Neverland, I think. Black Clover, there's not much to say.
Nah.
Damn, whole demeanor changed when he brought up Promised Neverland. Dude.
Yeah, I mean it's getting disappointing because they're gonna beat them. It looks like.
Oh, they are?
They
They found out the weakness to the demons, which is just with Lewis specifically. As you get older, the regeneration slows down. So they can use that. And
they have to be decisive.
They have like a sense.
That's a big thing too.
They have like a sense problem, so they flashbanged him. So his like vision has been fucked up like for this whole time so far.
Oh, yeah.
So and it takes like a really long time.
I thought you posted something about the big swole nigga about to fight him. The big swole Norman.
Yeah,
Norman.
The big baby.
I mean that's not Norman, but
Big baby.
Hey, it's about one, so I'm about to.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just keep this stuff here because I'm about to go? All right. Sorry, guys.
No, you good.
that big nigga about to get killed.
No, yeah, same. Like honestly, I feel like they're gonna win, but I don't know how they're gonna win anymore. To be honest.
Exactly.
Cause like fuck. I mean,
He gonna be.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be somehow. He's gonna be somehow boxing with Lewis, but he gotta die somehow because the nigga's still only human. It's not like he has like razor paws or some shit.
Oh, so the Norman? So it's not Norman?
No, it's not Norman. Because he's the one that was looking at Norman at some point while they were still inside the facility.
Right.
And then he started saying Norman's number.
Yeah, we found Norman still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still alive?
And not weird.
Yeah, bro.
Norman?
Damn, bro, you been
You definitely read the part where Norman was revealed to be alive.
There's no one.
They had the nigga doing like random tests and shit, and he was like dropping a fork trying to see how they were
trying to
responding.
escape the little special.
It was like a child think tank kind of location or something.
I'm ready to see if Adam has hands though. That's
Who's Adam?
As swole as
That's
he
a
is.
swole nigga.
So who the fuck is he?
Huh?
He's just some nigga that they created inside the factory.
Yeah.
Inside the facility.
Special different. The muscle meat, I guess. Pause.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
And we gotta find out how he escaped and all that too, of course.
True.
Yeah. Which was probably maybe it's like the Norman thing was a prequel. So Norman might already be out, and Adam was the one he escaped with.
True.
And that's why he knows his number. So like we just saw Norman's thing, but that actually wasn't like current time.
Because he was probably like, yo, go find Emma and make sure you tell her. Give her some type of special note that I'm alive.
Oh really? I don't think he probably was doing that at all.
I don't know
how you can trust that guy to like find, like that guy clearly doesn't know anything, and it seems like it was just by chance that they found like Goldie Pond. Like maybe he knew that they were gonna like run into Goldie Pond at some point, but like I don't know, the director to specifically look for Emma, I don't think Adam was competent enough to like figure out where these niggas were. So he probably was like, oh, just go to like Goldie Pond and chill there, and then like I know eventually she'll come there, so like you'll meet her then. But I don't know.
Is Ray back? Is Ray in the show back again now?
Yeah, he's there. They finally came back, so they're helping her now, trying to defeat Lewis.
Right.
So No Name, he said that basically he's gonna tell them his name finally once they beat this nigga.
No Name was the one that shot his mask off.
Yeah.
Shot Lewis's mask off.
I know No Name.
So right there, I mean, I'm pretty sure that means they gonna beat him.
Emma just got though.
In what way?
She got stabbed at the last page.
Oh shit, I missed that. She got stabbed?
Bruh, she got stabbed with like double talons straight through her body.
Oh fuck.
So
That's good.
That's like, cause all I remember was the Adam part where
that's all
Lewis
I
rolled
remember.
up and Adam was like, "What's up, nigga?" Like,
Yeah.
wait, time out.
You saying shit, bro?
Oh wait, are y'all missing a chapter?
Are we? Did something drop today?
Like literally like the last page I saw was like Emma just got stabbed by Lewis. Do y'all not see that?
Let's see.
Bro, what?
What? I know I'm not tripping.
Promised Neverland 91. 60.
Yeah, there's 92.
What?
Oh, okay. So another chapter dropped that I completely missed.
Spoiler,
Oh,
yeah.
for real? Oh,
yeah,
my
it's,
bad.
So Adam didn't do shit then?
it's not on the manga website we got.
Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't know I spoiled it for
I'm
you.
sorry, we did shit. I mean, I missed something.
True.
Nah, it was a decent chapter.
Damn. Well, I mean, are we supposed to try to read up on this shit right now or something?
I mean, I don't know. How y'all want to
do it? What site do you use?
Me or?
Yeah.
I use Kiss Manga.
Oh yeah, it's out on MEGAPUNCH.
Oh, it is? Damn. Damn, I'm straight nigga. They shit together.
Damn, that nigga had them swollen.
Hold on, bro. This motherfucker like pulling up random pop-ups and shit. That's how big I
hate him for that.
Let me get my laptop, man. Fuck this.
Giving your phone a virus and shit.
Right?
He's so as hell. You locked his ass.
I took it from a human that nigga did.
Oh, what is that?
Well, I guess we're doing a live reaction.
A live reaction to last chapter.
His hand is broken. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Come on, bro. Spoilers.
I mean, they just said it. Yeah. It's time for him to die.
Okay, done.
Give me in, where we at? Motherfucker came out yesterday?
What the fuck, bro? Adam disrespectful, son. What is
it? Is it a house, a building?
This nigga way too big. Yeah, these humans fucked up by making this nigga. I mean, these fucking demons.
You mean, not demons.
Don't worry about me.
Because I think the demon's in charge of that farm shit.
Damn, he did!
You saw that? Bro,
bro, this some Tory Ghost shit.
I'm telling you, like, what the fuck is that?
Damn! He was not this swole in the previous chapter,
God,
dude.
He bodied that nigga.
He was not this swole. Damn!
Muscle on top of muscles, bro. I'm telling you, he be getting swoller and swoller as the chapters be going. The first he looked like a fat nigga, and then like when he pulled up in the chapter before this, he looked swole as hell.
He broke that nigga arm, G?
He like a body, he like a power lifter.
For
he be
real.
like fat sometimes, but he's strong as hell.
For real, man. Evan sumo wrestler body.
Like, Lou was supposed to be a raw ass nigga. How was he losing? Trash.
How was he what?
Losing.
They some raw ass kids.
Kinda getting, yeah. I mean, like, he getting worked on. Like, what?
God damn, this nigga Adam is fucking crazy.
And plus, everybody else, if they got this work, they'd be like insta done. It wouldn't even be a fight no more.
They need to take out that fucking monkey, man. Snitching on shit.
Good monkey.
The thing that be on his, he had
This
like
nigga-
pet or something.
This nigga Adams on some Ed and Eddie shit, just throwing houses at motherfuckers. I swear this nigga got swollen though.
I'm telling you, like I feel like we watching this video, he just looks like a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
Now,
when I swollen, he go.
Ooh, he tried to say, He definitely just kicked that nigga, goddamn.
This phenomenon called aging. Oh shit.
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It does.
Oh, yeah, you seen what I'm talking about? Homegirl got rocked.
That's fucking wild.
So now it's like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, she's not dead though.
oh, clearly, but still, it's like, how they about to win?
No,
though?
how do you hit him and he elbowed his ass?
No, I kicked him, I think. I think that was a kick.
Mm.
He just like fucking roundhouse kicked that nigga into the. God damn.
Got the monkey peeping around his shoulder.
I
and
know.
shit.
I'm telling you, I
right?
just said somebody need to kill that monkey. Fucking dead. Oh, there is some points on 7 Deadly Sins. I forgot about
Oh, true.
Right.
Yeah, he was fighting the Demon King. But
Dude, Wild, one of my new faves now, man.
Oh, really? I'm you
He's so wild, dude.
But I'm just getting, well, wait. No, not too dope. Kaiser. The Demon King will be so.
But there was this financial meeting they was having today.
Well,
take that nigga chin off.
I know, right?
I ain't Ray. I see you, bro. I see you, bro.
Damn.
Well,
you just got to the kick part?
Kick.
No, he
I got to the part where Ray, this nigga is collecting buildings, though.
That nigga is OP. We need like at least 3 Adams on this scene. That's like
Adam raw as hell.
Lucy or
when he
whatever.
got motherfuckers gonna get mad as
Them
hell.
other demons could not have stood up to fucking Adam's string.
Probably not.
This is a low-key Deus Ex Machina moment, having Adam with him. And I'm mad at you having whole conversations while fighting, though.
Right.
Cool.
Lewis. Damn, Adam, bro, you cool? Oh.
That speed, though.
You guys
He on the last page. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. Rip.
Yeah, I mean, so
I
that
don't
was
know.
that chapter. Goddamn.
I don't know, man.
Why does this shit look like swords, like on some Zoro shit? You know, like when Zoro does like this or whatever.
Right.
I mean, if Emma was a real one, she'd just grab them 2 heads and just snap them bitches inside of her. Like, ha! But
she ain't Adam.
she not. Adam took a whole roundhouse kick to the body. You know he just shrugged that off.
Oh yeah.
He against that bill. He like, oh, 22971. Like, nigga, what?
He got hit into the belt. He like, oh, more parts.
The way he socked that nigga will forever stay
Yo,
in my brain.
that chapter was crazy.
Out of control.
That chapter was crazy.
Nah, that was a good action chapter.
I did not think he would turn up that much when I saw the end of the last chapter.
Adam, go now! And then I see all the muscles in the world just punch this motherfucker, and it's just like flexing like, bro, how did they get this many muscles on this nigga?
Nigga, that was a Toriko panel.
I thought they only eat brains.
That was
That's some good meat right there, Paul.
That was a straight Toriko panel.
They looking for that Adam meat right now.
Hey, I like that chapter, man. I fuck with it. That was a change of things. Instead of just seeing, a bunch of weak ass humans against all powerful demons. They basically showed
But
it's
that still
possible to get
goes
some
to say,
small
like,
niggas.
why? And, like, how did they make such a muscular mother F in the first place, though? Because, I mean, in the end, this is a monster's creation, right? So it's like, what was his actual purpose for all these muscles?
Like, they probably, mixed a little bit of their genes in with a human and realized, whoa, let's not do this again.
Wolves, maybe.
Nah, there's a couple other swole ones in there. That's what's scary about it. Like, cause we already talked about that.
Right? That was a nigga even bigger.
Yeah, like little like giants or something.
They better watch out.
So,
But still, then why?
and them human
Like
scientists
slaves?
ain't ready. Them human scientists ain't ready at all. If they decide to do a revolt, fuck out
They
of
probably
here.
broke the limit. They probably broke the limiter on humans getting stronger and just had those 2 niggas in the gym all day.
So everyone's gonna be swole like that eventually, right?
Who?
Oh no.
Hell no.
I mean, niggas gonna
you
think Emma and them finna get Adam swole?
Okay, look at it like this. If
He's a juggernaut.
If the swole nigga wasn't there, how would they
Respect.
right?
Shooting his ass, stretch.
They'll be using straps in no more, bro. I think they're gonna have the scientists gonna have like an injection. They're gonna have an injection for everyone. They're gonna get swollen.
Bro.
I can't tell if you troll.
This is not going to turn into a regular
This is a fighting manga.
This is
No, bro. I don't think everybody getting it.
The first 30 chapters,
Maybe Ray.
the first 30 chapters was a strats manga, but now it's just a fight. You just fight.
You tripping, bro.
Maybe Ray.
But I mean, all the fights are about
They
straps,
straps you. Oh,
though.
I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, okay. That's not really a strategy.
We can only do so much.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna let it build up though. What chapter are you on right now? Like
92.
yeah, 92.
Almost 100.
Yeah, when they hit like 100, I'll read it.
We used to match their episodes. We used to be like episode.
Oh no, it's weekly. So when they hit like 150,
It's like the end of the. Oh,
binge it.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was lit. I ain't see that shit coming at all.
No, it was good action.
Yeah.
Still, I don't know. Like, what's gonna happen now? So I'm trying to think. Like, one, could they get reinforcements from somewhere? And if they do, like, who/what would it really be?
Think about this. When we first read the chapter, when we saw the very first chapter of this manga, nobody ever saw this type of shit coming up.
That's true.
At some point in the future. True. That was a hell of a different scene from what you would have
Exactly.
expected.
That's why people don't fuck with it no more. No, they play 5. You don't fuck with it.
Well, supposedly he started getting bored of it, right?
Yeah, accidentally stopped. Yeah. Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't have anything to say. I was shocked.
So you're not gonna you say if they beat Lewis, you was gonna drop it.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta drop One Piece too now that I think about it. I've been making too many I'm gonna drop it promises. So
Wait, time out. You said
I'll drop it.
You said if they beat Lucy, you dropped it? Oh.
I think so. I think I said that.
What?
I'm not 100% sure, but I might have said that. And I said if Sanji didn't get a power up, I'll drop One Piece too. He did.
Actually, no, I remember you said
But he
that.
did, though.
What?
He got a suit.
True.
Actually, in the meantime, I don't think that counts because I haven't seen him use it. Like, I had to see him use it for.
I mean, you don't see him use it until the
You know
next.
he's gotta use it at some point.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stay on until I see him use it. If it looks like a legit power up, then yeah.
He's trying to excuses to stay on.
If not,
Just drop it. Just drop it.
That's fine. I'll drop it.
He petty. How weird
I officially dropped One Piece.
He gonna make you drop every fucking thing.
He gonna be reading Black Clover only. That's all he is. Black Clover.
Get them fairy tale vibes going, man.
Oh no.
He gonna be like,
That's fine. That
he gonna
frees
be
me
like,
up.
if Deku doesn't reach 100%, I'ma drop it.
I'm out, man.
He gonna make him drop that
You
shit.
don't need 100% in 2018.
You gotta drop
Getting
it.
dropped.
I'll get what happened.
Wow, man. That's
So
messed
just,
up.
I put it out there. I dropped it, man. I ain't reading the next chapter.
That's
I'm gonna read that bitch.
Coming from the person
This is the worst time to drop One Piece.
I don't know why you convinced him to drop it.
He not gonna drop it.
That last
Like,
One Piece chapter was like, oh my god.
we have a duty to the people. Like,
Damn.
unless it's complete trash.
What you mean, nigga? You fucking drop Promised Neverland. It's like, what about you?
dropped it? I'm gonna catch it later, but
This motherfucker.
but
in the meantime, of all
the
these
people don't
months,
care about
You
Promised
don't have
Neverland.
shit to say about it.
People care about One Piece.
Because after the shit we just read, that might convince somebody to want to fuck with it.
Yeah, don't compare that.
I've dropped One Piece in the past.
Don't compare it. You just trying to justify not reading it.
Don't compare it to the fucking hat.
You just trying to justify not reading it, nigga. Come on,
Napoleon
man.
was lit, but Sanji got no power-ups.
Napoleon was Napoleon.
It's much easier to catch up to Promised Neverland
sure.
than One Piece. For the people that haven't started.
Yeah.
If there are people who don't fuck with anime at all,
People say that.
it'll be much
I always
easier for
wonder,
them to get to
why
Promised
would you not
Neverland.
want to? Like, if
Why would I want to what?
like people say like, oh, it's too many like episodes for me to catch up. I'm like, that's a good thing. To me, at least, that's
Nah.
that keeps me
Think
entertained
about
at the same
this.
time.
Think about 480p. Think about 720p.
No, same.
That was the hardest part when I like actually did watch One Piece from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Watch
What do you mean,
those
like, you
first
don't read the manga,
episodes
I mean?
was tough.
I assume they're gonna read the manga, right?
Even the manga. Like,
the art
art
style
itself.
yeah,
is like,
it gets better. But that's with everything though. Like Naruto, if you go back, this shit wasn't good at the beginning either.
To me, it wasn't good to watch One Piece. It wasn't appealing to the eyes until like after.
like, how far?
Yeah, Crocodile is good.
No,
Low Town.
It was after. It was after
Right,
that.
Even after that?
Yeah, it was way after that. It didn't start getting like 720p to 1080p.
Oh, don't the anime.
Yeah.
Right,
This
yeah.
content.
What was the arc before Sabondi?
For what?
I would say like
that
late
Enies
NL. Late NL.
No, that was
Andy's lobby.
You're right. No, I actually don't. CP9. It didn't start looking good till CP9. The fight with Blue, with whatever Blue Note when he pulled out Gear Second. That was like I think the first time I remember them like actually making that shit look quality.
You know how many years ago
and
that
then
was?
after that went.
That's a
You know how many years ago that was? That shit gotta be like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's the crazy.
So
Damn, we've been in this motherfucking rap for
yeah, so
man.
that's how much, and that was like a couple hundred episodes in. So
True.
be ready for that. If you start that shit from the beginning, because goddamn, that was tough.
No, I wouldn't watch it. I mean, I'll probably read the manga though. I mean, that's 900 chapters. That's doable. Watch the fights, then read the manga. That's very doable.
Yeah, I still like watching the anime from the beginning though, because it just lets you put some respect on some people you might not have put on in the first place. I think in the manga it kind of all meshes together.
But that's what I'm saying. So you can probably watch up to CP9 and then read up to CP9 and then watch from there. Because I agree, the beginning of One Piece, the episodes look trash.
No, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, Seven Deadly Sins real quick. All I gotta say there is like, why are we putting so much respect on Gulther's name though? Like,
I'm
fucking surprised that he's like the evil mastermind.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been hyping him up for a minute.
I'm saying he looked raw, like the original guy looked raw, the real Gulther, but like,
no, yeah,
like,
they've been
damn,
hyping
why
him
are we
up.
still
Like,
respecting that name?
first he was a raw ass like Seven Deadly Sin, and then like you found out he was a whole commandment.
Yeah.
They having to go.
And now he finessed the Demon King and Meliodas.
So he's the one who made them forget.
Yes,
Yeah,
he fucking planted memories
That
of the
is
Demon King, which is
That's
like
crazy.
Like how?
Yeah.
How?
And also on side note, Demon King raw as hell. I'll give him that. Like,
No.
I thought he had pretty decent hands.
I mean, if you consider his size, he's actually fast.
He
as
was
fuck.
moving pretty
like.
fast.
Oh, he moved?
Yeah,
I think it's still
he was using his blade and everything. He
The
had this
very
fucking-
first swipe was just like, what's happening? Like, it was like an immediate response to try and get out the way. There was no like, let's get like, that was crazy.
I mean, he's strong, of course.
I think
he
seeing
hasn't
that
done-
animated is gonna be really good.
He hasn't done anything like to me where I'm like amazed. I kind of expected it from the Demon King. I mean, you should be strong as fuck.
Yeah. One thing I will say is also like he should really like talk to his kids. I mean, I think all of his kids.
He got the same problem I never got.
Yeah, but I feel like also all his kids fuck people from his like opposing sides, and then he forces them to kill them, like which I don't understand.
I mean, I
But
think
then he worked with the Goddess clan to.
I think he
to
was
fuck
fucking
them
her
up.
too. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, it's clearly a cycle. Like I do have that feeling too. Like they was probably fucking, and then some bullshit happened. Maybe his daddy sent him to purgatory, but I'm just like, come on, bro. You know you do this shit, so. The whole war thing doesn't make sense. It's like it's starting to break down more and more as I like get deeper into the story. The hate the angels have for like the demons is just like random hate. Like I don't see it as
I
any
think
like
that's more
justification.
biblical.
No, they don't have hate. I think the four guys, the archangels have hate because
They killed Maya.
yeah, that's it. But other than that, I think it was just like a regular ass.
Oh, like
fight.
it was all just cool. Like Demon Clan was like.
No, I think they were fighting already, but I think it was just a miscellaneous fight. But then once that happened,
Yeah.
it took it to the next level.
But yeah, I mean that's all I wanted to say. Demon King was decent and yeah.
How they gonna get out? Oh, they gonna talk to each other and be like, oh yeah, this nigga Gopher fucked us up.
I think he might make up with the Demon King or they're not gonna beat him, but I
don't think so either.
Maybe they'll get some type of respect. I feel like they gotta leave this with the power up. Like leave this fight with the power up, like a real one. Because I feel like all this talk, like man.
But that's the thing. Well, based on Meliodas' like description of Ben, just while he's been in purgatory, that he already got the power up naturally.
I
think it's like
he couldn't snatch the Demon King though.
Oh well, I mean, if he got that strong, like,
I mean,
what's the point of anything?
But he would be on a par with Zeldris then, which I'm like, okay, cool, you can fight now.
That'd be legit.
Because Zeldris is like, he's basically borrowing the Demon King's power.
Yeah, man. Like when he said, hopefully I got power enough to fight the Ten Commandments, and then Meliodas laughed. That's when they know that nigga's still trash. Like,
oh, well,
this nigga laughs at you in your face.
I feel like if he can snatch the Demon King's power even for like a couple seconds, I'm like, alright, that's good enough. Because then that means if he fights Zeldris, he can go, alright, snatch. And then it'll be like, alright, cool, y'all are on the same plane. But if he just goes out, like right now, all it is like he probably can heal way faster than he already could, which I already thought was pretty fast. But like for the fact that he's been in purgatory, constantly being attacked, and like he's been able to keep his form. I think once he like leaves and gets attacked regularly, it's just gonna be like instantaneous heal. Like, oh, someone stabbed him. Like, oh, I'm good. But I felt like it was already that. That's why I'm like,
that's
confused.
true.
So
well, I guess we'll see, but
yeah,
I think they have to like talk their way out of that. Like they're not gonna like physically finesse the Demon King. I don't think.
Right.
This ain't happening.
Oh yeah, no, they can't. They definitely can't beat him. And it'd be interesting to see Wild meet his brother, and Hawk finally feel like, oh damn, I low key did have some strength potential. I low key was wrong because low key Wild is like the way Hawk hypes himself up. That's I feel how strong Wild is low key. Like how he be looking at people like, oh, thanks, you can like, you're weaker than me, you should be following me. I'm like, Wild is that strong. I'm like, yeah, Wild is probably that strong.
Yeah, he did.
I think about it. Well,
easy as hell. So yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like you think like the demon? Well, let me the demon.
But I guess at this point, beating Van isn't a feat anymore. It used to.
I mean, it's a feat to like humans.
Right. But I mean, anybody that's not human.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn, so how many people can beat Van at this point?
And anyone that's not human can beat him, and nobody that's human can.
He's that middle ground. He's that Krillin, like kind of like that.
Yeah, Pride is definitely body.
But he not. I don't count him as a human, regular.
Come on, no. We had to claim Pride because other than that, Van is the only thing representing us.
I get it. But like, yeah. Besides Pride, no human can beat him.
Damn, not even Guilt Thunder, no Respect on the Knights.
Nobody can beat him. None of the Knights can beat him now.
No, there's no way.
Because he was always stronger than the Knights.
What about that Demon Knight?
Demon Knight.
The one that got the demon in him? That used to be evil? Yeah.
I think Battle beat him too.
Wait, which one?
The one that whose son is like the shield guy. Or he has the barrier ability.
The
black hair. Not the main villain guy, because I don't think he's strong at all. I think he's garbage, but...
Damn, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Time out with the effed up.
He's big now.
Inside, yeah. Okay. Man, nah, I'm about to beat him. Okay.
Everyone that's human will lose, and anyone that's not human will win.
Hey man, you gotta get some respect out your day, bro. Come on, man. And all the people, when I posted that on Instagram, like hella motherfuckers said lit. And I'm just like, y'all in that anime world, cause that nigga's definitely getting dropped consistently where we at in the story. I don't know what season 2 has been showing y'all for Band, but nah, son, Manga World, that nigga is definitely.
Somebody told me the anime is good right now. So.
Well, I think Pride already got introduced, so I gotta go watch that.
For real?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, wait, time out.
That
could be legit, bro.
I think they said they fucked it up, though.
What?
It's on YouTube. That was the title of the video. I didn't watch the video. The title was like, they dropped the ball.
Damn. That's sad face right there.
Yeah, if you fuck up a Pride introduction, come on, that nigga like.
But it wasn't the introduction. This introduction would have been when he like.
I mean, his intro.
When he beat
the commandment.
Yeah.
Like, he was literally the only person. He was the first person to beat a commandment or even fight it. I'm like, just monster.
To make the commandment run.
Alright. MVP of the week.
Adam.
Who?
You a real one.
That was a good one.
You a real one.
Claim right there.
Oh, fuck. That's actually pretty good.
One Piece is dropped. That's wild.
It just dropped?
No, I'm just saying. I'm thinking in my head that I dropped that shit.
Yeah, he's gonna read
we'll see about that.
I honestly cannot read it. It's not hard for me.
I mean, even from
I stopped being invested. Like I don't even get like hype feelings from it like that. Like you already said you guys have already made fun of me for that in the group chat. When I was like, oh shit, look at all this shit that happened. I didn't even realize all that.
I don't see how you don't feel it though. That's weird. That's so weird.
It left me a long time ago.
Like how you can feel hype for like. What's that thing called? Promised Neverland.
It's the newness, like One Piece.
Promised Neverland.
One Piece is old pussy right now.
Damn.
I thought it's kind of predictable. You know what I mean? You love it. You have a relationship, but you're not surprised by it.
No, you can't compare the pussy.
You're right. I mean, old pussy's good. Don't get me wrong. I love me some old pussy.
You invested though, exactly. One Piece is the one you marry.
Oh, for sure. It is the one you married.
So you're going to be with her for the rest of your life.
I'm not going to make any more comments about the relationship.
I'm just saying,
One Piece is
sometimes you don't feel like being there, but you're going to do it anyway.
Analogy.
You got to do it anyway.
One Piece is like pickles. I mean, I like them sometimes.
Fuck pickles.
That's it, man. See? There you go.
Wow.
There's like those good kind of pickles, and every once in a while you just get that. Damn, that kind of suck.
No, I don't like pickles at all, bro.
Damn, well.
Okay.
I guess you don't like One Piece at all.
It doesn't make sense to drop it.
Huh?
The only reason they dropped Promised Neverland is because they never come out when they read the other ones.
It's the same way when I dropped Fairy Tail. It was like, damn. Like, I dropped Fairy Tail, and then I heard other niggas talking about it, like Chris or whatever, when we went to college. He would tell me about it, and I'd be like, oh, this sounds really good. Then I actually read it for myself, and I was like, I mean, how it happened?
No,
like, I don't think I'm not attached to One Piece. Like, I'm dropping it, it's not hard for me.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not.
After all these chapters.
I'm serious. Like plus I don't think it's like, even if I dropped it and decided to catch up later, it's not gonna be that hard. I don't think.
So you basically,
if I dropped it for you, I missed what, 50 chapters?
So you're saying you're doing the same thing that he's doing with
Exactly. So there you go. I missed less than 50 chapters.
So you're dropping One Piece for about 50 chapters. You're dropping Promised Neverland for about 50 chapters.
I think it's different though. It's not even comparable.
Nigga, don't give me that bullshit. It's gonna be two or three people at most going over reviews for each one of those shows.
I mean, I'll listen. I'll give my 2 cents.
Oh no, I don't think you shouldn't be allowed to drop anything. You're like, read the A mic. You gotta read it. No, I'm serious. You literally are the A mic. You gotta read everything.
You just gotta read.
If you don't read something like,
how much influence are you about to get now in one fucking episode, man? God.
No, he's like you gotta lead the conversation.
I think I put it on my mail.
I think he just keeps changing that shit.
Oh, I know that's why he keeps saying, because I just like dare him to drop it pretty much.
Watch it, bro.
Right? He drops it fine, but he is the A mic.
Deuce is doing hell finesse in this episode, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying he's the A mic.
But yeah,
I'm the participant.
I can't think of any other good MVPs, to be honest.
I would.
So what are you doing?
Maybe the Demon King?
Shit, look, I'm gonna get to that Nomu, man. You definitely spat on Endeavor's name, bro. Like,
fuck.
Ruined it for
us. Nobody.
See you later, Nomu. I mean, Endeavor.
He ain't dead.
Took his whole eye out.
He ain't dead, but he ain't doing nothing else after this one.
That nigga might be on that Lee retirement.
Yeah, he not number one anymore.
When Lee lost them legs, he just disappeared for a while.
No, what you mean? When All Might got stabbed in the stomach, he was still number one.
But nobody knew
right, but
that.
that's All Might, son.
Yeah, that was a secret.
That he's been.
That was a secret.
This nigga got dropped on TV.
Yeah, that's huge.
Why?
No, that's
actually reported. You already know that clip went viral. Like the moment we got dropped, it's already like
making memes about it already.
Actually, though,
that is true.
When you just got number one, drop.
Like that's gonna be like a huge shift, dude. Like it's just about to get real.
Yeah, I definitely could see a Lee going into retirement until Aries says, "Oh, hey, I got your eye back."
I don't see retirement though.
No,
he's gonna be a one-eyed strong nigga.
I mean, just ghosted into the background of the story, like literally just
he gonna go and
booted
into the background.
But I mean, Aries technically could fix all that shit.
I mean, you still don't have.
He's not strong enough to beat the Nomu.
You still don't have most of the heroes.
But I mean, the eye thing really doesn't have any weight when you introduce somebody who could reverse time.
I still don't think any of the heroes are gonna pass him up though.
I mean, I don't think him missing an eye in manga really has that much of an effect.
Oh, I thought it did because of the symbolism between him and Tokudori or whatever. Like as if this was like repercussions for what he did to Tokudori.
True.
Or what they're trying to, even though he didn't actually do it.
Hey, we need a time skip. That's what I'm saying. We need a time skip.
I mean, I'm totally fine with that, but I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with the villains as far as like the plan and shit goes. Because
he ain't got no plan.
I feel like when we ran up on Mount, whatever his name is, the dude in the forest, like, and then now we're seeing the Nomu, the dude that Gran Torino was doing. Yeah, because I thought that's where we were going. No. Remember, Gran Torino was investigating some shit?
A big ass nigga.
Yeah, so I'm like, I thought that's where the story was going next. That's not Endeavor, but I thought that's where the story was going. But now we're switching to this random Nomu.
Remember, like 6 months ago, we were saying that the heroes were too overpowering?
Oh, like there was way too many heroes?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And literally, it was just that All Might was protecting everybody.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Those numbers. But at least have.
I mean, it's still hella heroes, but they all just try.
I mean, I have faith in Laundry Hero Wash. Maybe it'll come from the cut.
Stop playing, bro.
I think he's probably a strat nigga. Him and Grape Juice combined together. Because I'm really of the thing that like Grape Juice might be low key Tide Pods and not realize it.
I just hate Hawks.
Really?
I hate them nigga.
Damn.
I don't know. Last couple chapters, I actually dropped a little respect for him.
Look at this shit.
I mean,
why you don't fight, nigga? Like, why you don't fight? You bum ass. You not fighting. Like,
I just find that funny.
Why you not fighting, bro? Like, that's dumb.
You all about the hands now. You hated in Promised Neverland, but I understand why. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
This is stretch versus this is what he came in for.
Logan no hero is.
I would prefer Hawks to be a true strat nigga, but I don't feel like he's either of that. I feel like he's just like...
No, I mean, he can be a strat nigga, but still use his strats to help.
I don't think he's a strat nigga at all. I just think he's...
Just like, a nigga who do what he wants.
Yeah, he just collects, he does easy missions, and he just does what he needs to do. Yeah, I don't know.
You saying he's a nigga that moved up the ranks by doing nothing but low level missions, huh?
Yeah.
Not low level missions, but like
easy missions.
I'm not gonna go out of my way type missions. Like, oh, this is easy enough. Like, I'm not risking my life all the fucking time type missions. Like, that type shit. I might do it once or twice here and there just to like get the boost.
He's not
I'm not going out my way.
So basically, he's not a legit hero then, right?
Oh, he is. Just smart about it. No. I feel like he's a business hero.
In terms of like the actual like, you know, the whole idea of being a hero that they're trying to promote.
Well,
these characters are trying to promote.
I think we got his idea.
Stan would hate his ass.
Right.
I think we got his idea of what he wants to be a hero. He wants peace to be around all the time. He just doesn't care how that's accomplished. Like, some people are just like, oh, I want all the villains eradicated. He's like, shit, if I had to pay the villains $50 a week for them not to like fuck shit up, I'm cool with that. We ain't gotta put him in jail. Like, that's how I think he sees it. He's just like, I just want peace. I don't really give a fuck how.
And that's why he wants another symbol of peace. So like so his job can go back to being easy as fuck.
True. But because of it, I think they kind of like acted out with being like evil though, right? I mean, as far as like the suspicions before of like him being like under.
No, I don't think he's evil. No,
right.
I think he's just lazy as fuck.
Yep.
He's indolent.
True. Gramps is power.
I mean, I don't think he's evil, but I think he's on some dirty shit with one or two villains or whatever, just so he can try to get whatever his dream is. So his dream, yes, is to make it.
Like you said, he's a businessman.
But the way he's going to try to get to it is going to be with him teaming up with some villains to try to come up with some ultimate plan.
Yeah.
So I would say,
in that turn, it's going to make him the antagonist.
I agree with that. It's just like, to me, just like Chisaki. Like, Chisaki wasn't really a villain in my mind. He was just like a businessman that happened to like do it under the table. He knew, shit, I can't do these experiments like legally, so I'm just gonna do it. But like his whole overhaul, like his whole plan was just like, I was gonna sell this drug to heroes and villains. Like, so to me, he's just the business side of it. He's like, I'm about getting this money.
Like,
that's really it.
Respect on the name right there.
Oh, I think MVP of the week,
bro. I'll just give it to Demon King. For a second, I thought they were gonna make it where it's like the Demon King's just like pretty much like impervious to everything. He's just that boss kid that just be like, when you flick of the hand, you done. But nah, he's like, he can fight. Like, he can actually like put in work and like do, you know, OP-ish. Yeah. Still with a crazy giant body. Like, I was impressed by that. So I was gonna give it to him.
All Might.
All Might.
Yeah.
Okay. What I will ask, sorry, I will bring it back to Promised Neverland, but like that ability, not Promised Neverland, for 7 Deadly Sins, the ability he has, like that shit like gets confusing to me because I'm like, so he had the ability to rule it, right? So he just canceled out whatever it was. But I'm like, damn, if he had that from like a come up age, like was it weaker or was he like just always a demon king? You know what I mean? I don't feel like I understand how people grow. They get an ability and then grow into like.
I mean, Wiles did say that the Demon King was like eating kids and like low key getting bigger and stronger. Yeah, that's what Wiles said. Like he was like literally eating demons or eating. He was eating
purgatory.
Something. Yeah, and just like getting bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. That's what Wiles said. So maybe he got more OP the more he ate. And you know, since you're younger, just
and I'm sure it's like what they call it? Not quirks. What they call
it? Like ability, his
power, or whatever. I'm sure it worked back then, but like if he was weaker, it probably wouldn't matter how strong he is anyway. Like just like how F-Throza did the thing on Pride. Yeah. Pride is like, oh, I'm pretty strong. Like it didn't really work on him.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, did you give him MVP?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did say that. All right. We out.
Peace.
Cool. God damn, I'm really sweating hard.
Damn, for real?
Doing dress up.
Oh, so you really are a big dude.
Is he doing dress up?
Confirmed.